Hello? 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 There we are! So everybody missed everything that I just said. Cool! There we are! So everybody missed everything that I just said. Cool! There we are! So everybody missed everything that I just said. Cool! Whoop! We've got a jumping cow. Whoop! We've got a jumping... That's loud and... Certainly slightly frustrating. Testing number 5. But I'm still echoing. Why am I echoing? But I'm still echoing. Which numbers have you heard me say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or now 6? Now the 6. Okay. Am I still echoing? The clicking is Teddy going to the toilet. It was really interesting because every time you said that you could hear me is actually when I turned the volume up in the stream to be able to hear myself. I'm figuring out how I'm still a little bit loud. Okay, I'll move myself away. Is that better? Testing, 1, 2, 3. We have a cow who I'm going to call Kurt Cobain. Yes, better? Okay. For the third time, I will apologise. I am transferring from Windows to Linux since I'm streaming, so all of my sound settings and basically all of my settings have been reset. Yes, I apologise for that. It is a woolly moo. I believe these are called healing coos, or a Highland cow. I should probably put some water over the other side so I don't have to walk so far. Yes. It's going nerd on us. No, I just like human coos. I think it's a funny word to say. Now, are you able to hear the music at all? Is the music too loud? Has OBS gone take over cyberspace. Because I can't actually hear my music, which is slightly bizarre. You hear me? Right. Well, that's annoying. So the recording, I'm not even going to bother with that. If I can't hear it, then you can't have it. Rightio. Thank you for helping me with my teething pains. We're going through an ad right now, so I will wait for the poor people who have to put up with ads. How's everybody this evening? It's my evening. I know it's not that time for everybody else. We are going to put on some white trim on this barn. No, can't sleep. My digestive tract is having echoes, loudness and such. Ugh. Did you eat something you shouldn't have? Okay. No, you're not. What? You're not clipping. Why are you doing that? They call it alcohol. Oh, stained window. So I'm also playing with some new DLCs that I haven't had before. So there's some new thing that I'm going to be going, what's this? What's that? Who's this? So please forgive my excitedness as I explore. So I should probably give you a tour of my little barn that I've created so far.
So in it we have this person attempting to milk the cow. I don't know why you're doing that. Because that's a male cow. that's not going to end well for you, sir. One of the things they added in this game is that people can walk off the paths and actually interact with the animals, assuming that the animals are interactable with. So obviously domestic animals are fairly friendly. We have an American standard donkey and a Tamworth pig, which made me laugh so hard when I first saw that, because I used to live in Tamworth and I didn't realise that we had a pig named after us. And there's an alpaca. It's alpaca, not a llama. Llamas are different somehow. Should probably put them next to each other to see what the difference is. And I'm pretty sure there's a goat cruising around in here somewhere, if I remember correctly. Somebody is having something that smells delightful outside. That is so unfair. Ah, there's the goat. Goat. Getting ready to cause chaos. Petting zoo's best zoo, yes. So, yeah, I'm going for the traditional American farm look here. And we've got, it took me quite a while actually to convince the workers to come up here. I actually had to include, does goat has the gore? I'm not sure what that means, sorry. Yeah, for whatever reason they wouldn't go to the perfectly well placed staff room unless the staff room was also inside the barrier. So like I had the barrier just across here, so while the staff, like the shops were inside the barrier, the staff room wasn't, and so they're like, we don't know where it is. So yeah, that was a bit interesting. So if you're having that issue, that's what that was about. So they're perfectly capable of walking across and across here, but anyway, weird things. And I've gone for a little kind of stall looking thing with the pictures, which I thought was kind of cute. So yes, I've got to finish decorating up here, so I need to go into that. And I noticed that I'd missed that one there. And then, oh, I was doing trim, that's what I was doing. God, my brain has the dumb sometimes. Staff room is out of bounds. I am part of the exhibit. I am not allowed to leave. It's like, no, you're people. You're perfectly capable of leaving. I'm not holding you here against your will. That's trim. No, that's not what I want. Nope, that's not what I want. That is kind of cool. Mom, can I pat the janitor? No. They're unfriendly. Particularly if they find you putting the fingers on their windows. Insect hotel. Huh.
Tell them to lick the window.
That's interesting. That's a new thing. Buckets. These are the stupidest looking things I've ever seen. Conservation slats. We can have some. And a rake. And a shovel. And a different kind of shovel. And a trowel. Trowel can kind of sit there. And a broom. Gonna need like 5 brooms. Oh, there's a hose. We'll have a hose over there. Yeah. What? That's okay. Wasn't expecting that. We can have a watering can, because watering cans are cool. I know that that's meant to be for a wheel barrow, but it's going to be a water container. Guarantee you that the goats would go and live in that. Egg. Oh. Put these in there for the chickens, and the chickens will be like, oh my goodness, I didn't lay that, that's bigger than me. No, I have that expansion. I don't understand. I have all the expansions. Yeah. Oh. Ooh, we could go for a rave. Rave barn with LEDs. Oh, good grief, the fonts. No. I'm just looking for some trim. Maybe if I go painted. Oh, yes, this is what I'm looking for. Okay, I want that to be white. Okay, I am. Okay, I think I need to move everything like 2 centimeters to the left. But I have a feeling it's going to get grumpy if I try to do that. Oh, it worked! Nice! In Soviet Russia, petting zoo pets you. Yeah. It's, I don't think that's a place that I want to go. Russian petting zoo. Spin. Petting zoo is bears and tigers. Okay, good. I'm gonna do this end. Why is that shorter? It shouldn't be. Fix that. Okay. You can't complain if the tiger pets you. It's your tiger too. I can complain. I have a tiny house tiger and it is grumpy. It makes me go ouch. Oh, sorry, I have a fish tank. Is that too loud? I can turn it off if necessary. It is like 2 meters away from me. It's quite audible. Okay, give me 2 seconds and I'm going to turn it off. sitting in the middle of a rainstorm. Well, sometimes it feels like it. My apologies. Don't realise quite how sensitive your microphone is, and obviously that's just a noise that I'm one of the noises that you just get used to. Duplicate that, but I would like you to be, that's 6 meters. Ooh, maybe we want that. No. 4 meters? Or 2 meters? Yeah, that's what we want. Go close that. Now we go duplicate, but I want you to do duplicate the 2 meter one. Nope. Oh, bugger. No. I said bugger off. Duplicate, but I want the 2 meter ones, and then we go up. Why? Okay, fine, we'll do it one at a time. That one, go up. Thank you. And then we duplicate that one. 2 meters, go up. Yay, trimming. And then I would like that one, but we're going to use the assistance of gravity. Please explain to me why those aren't lining up. That makes no sense. No sense. I love the duplicate feature. So helpful. Until it's not. 1 meter. I'm pretty sure that's 4 meters. Is that 4 meters or is that no? Try 2 meters. That's not long enough. Right. Okay, we'll go there and then find a surface. It's one comprehensive building system. Yes, yes, it is. It takes quite a bit to get used to, but once you, like the amount of, I'm sure you can hear my buttons that I'm pushing. you kind of have to get used to which buttons does what, and which is, I'm sure happens with every single game that you play, but for a little bit it is quite interesting. She's like, oh my goodness, what is this button doing? What is that doing? Why is that suddenly halfway across the world? Okay, I can't turn off my keyboard. I like my loud keys. Oh, that's not as long. Now they need to come out a little bit. But if I rotate them, which way is it going to... Ugh, of course it's going to rotate them that way. Of course you will. Is it resting correctly? It is. Good. Okay, so I need to... Yeah. Yeah, perfect. For now. Then I'm gonna duplicate. Back it up, back it up. Is that trim? I said back it up. Not too much. That needs to be duplicated and brought backwards just a bit. Yeah, okay. One, two, three, four. Duplicate and bring up. Like that. Beautiful. Now I'm going to cheat. I don't know, I just like the kinetic input from having such a loud keyboard. My husband went and bought a it's almost like a fidget spinner, but for keyboard like sensitivities. So it's got various different keyboard like input, and so you can test each one to see which one you like best. And so we were both sitting there fiddling with it for a couple of days trying to to figure out which one worked best, and then we ended up buying a whole heap of different keys, and we both got different ones. Oh, I hope Diggy Man's gone to sleep. It's the worst when you can't get to sleep. I was talking to Psydoc the other day about my CPAP machine and how helpful it has been for me, and how he's met some people who didn't find it helpful, and I was just like, oh, it's like, oh my goodness, I've discovered this thing called oxygen. It's absolutely fantastic. I cannot be without it now. Up a little bit better. Yeah, oxygen addicted streamers, damn them. Oxygen addiction. It's very common in newborn baby, and it's incurable. It's a lifelong addiction, unfortunately. Just like wearing the masks for COVID, like it was uncomfortable at first, and when I had my trial for it, I was struggling a little bit because I was really sensitive to the cleaners that they were using on the rental CPAP. And so I wasn't sure whether or not I'd developed like a silicone allergy or something like that, and they're like, oh no, it shouldn't be the chemicals. And I was just like, oh, screw it, because they gave me the option to try different masks to see which one would work best for me. And I just ended up going, no, I'll just go with the first one. I just want to get this I just want to get this process over with. So I ended up going with the first mask that was available, and that she tried me on, because I was just like, oh yeah, this one works. And it's really good that they let you try them, because the masks themselves are like $90. So you want to find out which one works for you until Yeah, before you buy. There are people who still wear the mask. I always wonder if they're immunosuppressed, immunodepressed, or immuno-oppressed. Well, I only just recently had to stop wearing masks at my work, but I work at a aged care facility, and it was very much a case of being around immunocompromised people. And my husband is immunocompromised as well, so certainly. But I also worked at a pathology lab, and it was a requirement for me to wear them for often up to 12 hours a day, and you just get used to it. Something you have to do, so you do it. Costs me nothing. Is that gonna reach? It's probably not gonna reach. Oh. No. Wrong angle. There we go. There we go. Is that noticeable? Yeah, it's noticeable enough. Push it back in. Don't do that. That's not annoying at all. Perfect. Right. Then we have this one along here. 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 And there. Okay. What's that one doing? That one should be there. Done. Okay. Then we'll do this one. Do not tell me that I'm getting a storm coming through. We haven't had rain in ages. It's not allowed to be tonight. So if I disappear suddenly, it's because my power's gone out. Because that's exactly what I needed today. I didn't have one on that edge. Why don't... Ah. Yep, okay. 4 meters. Yes, perfect. No, that's the thick one. I don't want the thick one. I want that one. Perfect. So it doesn't need it. Go to this side. Stand to push you back in a little bit. Push you across. Perfect. Okay. Should I do it on the inside as well, like around these, or is that a bit too much? Do you reckon? Of course, 4 meters is too long and 2 meters is not long enough. So we will have to do that, and then we're going to duplicate that, and we're going to go. The National Meteorological Service has a forecast of icy rains for the next 3 days, and today is not even freezing outside. Well, sometimes they're very right and sometimes they're really not. Angle snap 45 degrees. X. 1, 2. Okay. Too much. Fine. Bring you out here and then I'll look at you. There. Perfect. Ooh, rain is not produced on ground level. That is very true. That is very true. What does it take? It takes 4 minutes for it to... 4 minutes or 2 minutes for it to reach the ground. I can never remember. Oh yes, of course. Clickbait. Oh, hang on. It's due 2. I knew there was 2. Hey, Rusky, how doing? Yes, back to zoo shenanigans. Finally felt like I had enough time and space to myself. Wow, I really missed a lot of these things. Perfect. Bought a HDR monitor yesterday, tried setting up with the Win 10. It was a pain in the rear, so I decided to pull the metaphorical tooth and upgraded it to 11. Oh no! Oh no! Don't do that! That's why I asked, oh, we've got a stream. Oh, sorry, we've got an ad. My apologies. Oh. Ah. No, I'm not on 10. I have now transferred over to Linux. Had a little bit of an issue starting the stream because I was like, Linux specifically has an issue with my very specific microphone. Just a little bit annoying. Do I want 45, 50? Yeah, that'll do. I'm not sure. I just know that Windows 11... Oops, that one's a little bit longer than it should be. I just remember that Windows 11 is very much like stealing all your details, and I really didn't want that, so I kindly asked Sterling to make it go away. Surely we have a thinner one than that. And I don't think you can do it for free. I think it's, like, I don't think rolling back, please don't quote me on this, but I think you have to pay, whereas Windows 11 is free, but they're like, yes, we're going to steal all your details in order to make it free. But once you're in, it's very difficult to get out. Oh no, the rollback's free. Oh, okay. Well. Hey, why does that feel like that's a much bigger angle than the other one? Should be exactly the same. Does that look right? Ah. Is Twitch trying to be helpful while not actually being helpful? Oh, nice. Oh, finding somebody who can help you with setting things up is always good. That's the thing. Sterling set up Linux like ages ago, and I said, okay, during the Christmas holidays you can set up Linux, so I have 2 weeks to get used to it before I might have to use it for work. So because my workplace is having 2 weeks shut down in February, where it's getting painted and recarpeted because it hasn't been redone in like ever. And so yeah, they're like, you're gonna need to work from home, and I'm like, okay. Like, do you need anything to do that? I'm like, no, actually I'm good. The only thing that I can't do from home is make phone calls, and I'd quite happily not have to touch my phone for for 2 weeks if I don't have to. Two minutes is 2 minutes. No. Stop it. Stop it. Thank you. It was really funny. The lady who was helping organise the transfer, like doing the what's the word? She was organising the removalists to pack everything up and things like that, and she was trying to figure out what people needed and to get put in storage and what was going to be taken by the removalist. And she's like, do you need your monitors? I'm like, nope, got 2 at home. Do you need your desk chair? Nope, my one at home is much better. I'd bring it to work if I could. Like, do you need the computer? Nope, I've got a computer at home. like, wow, you're actually all set. I'm like, yeah, I'd work from home if I didn't have to answer my phones every so often. I think that's enough trim. I don't want to do too much more, otherwise it'll be a little bit overwhelming, I think. Okay. Then I want flat roof. Flat roofs and floors. What have we got? Nope. I don't want to do red. I was thinking like, no, I don't want to do that. So I'm looking for what I can use as the roof. Oh. No, I was actually really hoping that maybe it's kind of old looking wood. Oh, sorry donkey. Yeah, that looks alright. Oh no. That's a bit of a pain. Okay, we'll have to fix that up in a second. Tarred wooden shingles is traditionally. Oh, not roofs though. Oh, so having like beams across, is that what you mean? Just having a. Yeah, I suppose because it's where all the hay bales would go, wouldn't it? Oh, I might be able to do that. Beam. Tarred wooden beams, is that because, are they like, I have no idea what you just said. That's metal. Should I do wood? Can I paint that? No. Paint it. I could do white. Oh no, that one's not thick enough. That one, no, that one. That's not 6 meters. Maybe it is 6 meters. Yeah. Actually, I should put it. Duplicate it. And then yes, and then oh, okay. Which one do I want? Do I want 4 meters? Is 4 meters? Ah, 4 meters is perfect. Just maybe don't. Ah. It will not do. It's so close. Why? Why is it so close yet so far? Yes, okay, there you go. Where is it? Meh. Camera, please behave. Okay, thank you. This does not make me happy. There we go. Okay. Then, do you have any content pack And the barnyard, that is for lighting. No lighting, okay. No lighting for the garden. Now, should I make this like a barn that's been set up for like dancing? You know how they have the LED lights everywhere? It's like it's a Christmas barn. String lights. No, I don't want coloured string lights. White string lights. There we go. One, two, three, four. Okay, so that's sticking out over there. No, it is not. Fantastic. And then we go, I want you to change to atmospheric conditions of nighttime so I can see. It's not awesomely bright, but better than nothing, I suppose. And so here, control click that, control click that, and that, and that. But I feel like I've missed one. I'll figure it out shortly, won't we? I'm getting a Facebook message. It can wait. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Perfect. What does that look like at night? Always kind of pretty. Might have dinner in there. Now, to blind ourselves with the sun. Ooh, creepy lights. It's purple. Purple lanterns. Okay, kind of wanted to have these sort of lights down here. Am I recording a chunk of the screen and not all of it? Huh. You might be right there. Oh, yes, very much so. And a memento. Ah, I forgot about that. Thank you for noticing that. I had forgotten about that minor detail. What's that? Oh. Thanks, Rusky. This is the first time I've streamed since coming over to Linux. So yeah, there are some things that are I am not noticing like I'm relearning that I... Okay. Maybe I should just leave the atmospheric conditions on dark. I notice as I'm mentally trying to fight back the inane panic of I changed OS, I should go back. Why did I do this? Why did I do this to myself? What I'm gonna do is, because the poor animals do need to sleep sometimes. I think the last time you streamed was you and my colleague attempted Rimworld. No, actually, I did a painting stream a little, probably about a month or so ago. And I might do that again. But yeah, that wasn't a game, obviously. Where'd that go? Where'd that go? Well, I have no idea where that light just disappeared to. Don't know what button I pushed it to make it do that, but here we are. So I can see where they're going, but the animals can sleep. Very good. Time to blind you again, sorry. Right. Okay. I want it. Hang on, I should go down this way. This end. So I can put it there. Is that sticking out anyway? It is not. Fantastic. Okay, but you need to go down a little bit. Oh, actually, no, you need to go up a little bit. You were right. You need to go up a little bit. Okay. And we're going to duplicate that and go. Not that anybody will ever see up here. There. Okay. And then we select. Oh, you idiot! I should have just duplicated it later, but that's okay. That's okay. Too far forward. Bring it back in. Perfect. Okay. There. Radio. Should that have an overlap? Probably should a. What's that called? It is a metal clad. So metal clad. Oh, that one. That one. Come on. Really? Really? You're gonna be that way, are you? Rude. What is that? Why? Ah. Ah. Oh, I don't like that. This is why we fix it now, instead of realizing that we need to, before we duplicate it for the whole thing. Up, there we go. Oh! There, thank you. And I did actually make these all slightly shorter than they needed to be. There. Except for you two, apparently. No! Why are you doing this to me? There we go. Thank you. Thank you. I don't like that. Thank you. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whee! Okay. And then I want to go into the barnyard pack, and I want to go, not that these hay bales would ever be this big and up here. In fact, I'm pretty sure that that's against some OHS regulations. Yep, they absolutely got the forklifts up here, and actually, let's can I just go hey, hi? No, okay, just those two. Make sure that they don't roll. Lifted it by hand, yes. Oh, that's fair. What are the I'm not familiar with them. What do they paint? I was painting a coaster with native birds from Australia. Just feeling slightly artistic and just wanted to. Since October, no, I guess in the grand scheme of things, October isn't that far away if they're going to stop supporting it. Can't. I think we always say, everyone says, "Oh, I can't believe that this is the year's going so quickly." And are those restrooms to nowhere? Yes, yes. You go in there, into the void. The poop gets sucked out of you, and then you come back out feeling rested and refreshed. I'm just going to ignore the fact that those hay bales are floating. You're not going to be able to see that from down here, so that's fine. It's funny how they've got restrooms to nowhere for the guests, but they're perfectly happy with showing you how animals poop. Cool. It is tradition that we see how the animals poop. This is a, what's it called? Painted. Right down the bottom. Duplicate, and then it is a, I'm pretty sure that's a 4 meter, so this one's going to be, no, this is, they're running. No! It's not long enough. Fine. Then I want thin 1 meter. Yep. And then we go 4 meter again. Hey Paladin, how you doing? It's nice to see you. We have an ad playing for the poor unfortunates who do not have tactical underoos. Welcome to the extension of Farm Sim Fridays, where Hosfae builds a barn. Yes, and Zyka comes in with his truck and destroys it. The next time I come in to stream Planet Zoo, and there's a truck on top of my. How did you even get that in here? There is no tractors in this game. He seems to like their non-existent physics. Not wrong about that. There are no tractors in this game yet. Well, there's non-functional tractors. There's a tuk-tuk. There's a little, hang on, I can, it's all the way over the other side of the map. It's non-functional, but it's there. It is. There you go. I'm sure he could figure out something with that. Actually. In the spirit of Farm Sim Fridays. There we go. Or does it need to be upside down? Hang on. There we go. In the spirit of Farms and Fridays, there is now a tuk-tuk on the roof. Oh dear. Hang on. What other vehicles are there? Centerpieces? Maybe it's... That's for animal theme things, but... Props? Yes, probably something props. Let's start. Pretty sure there's a bicycle, there's a tyre. Oh! This can live up here. And... fairly certain there's a bicycle. Huh. What? There's a Oh, it's a rickshaw, not a tuk-tuk. My apologies. There's a canoe. Oh, there's that. Oh, you can actually put the... What? It's a plushie! Oh, it's adorable! Oh, that is adorable. A canoe for the canute. It's also going on the roof. Also, oh wait. Also going on the roof. Oh my goodness, I want one. I want the plushie. Anything else? There you go. I actually, I have a Heelan Coo plushie. It's adorable. He's very fluffy. Morning! How you doing? Hope you're well. Getting back to what I was doing before I got very distracted. Painted thin 1 meter. What? Why are you changing color? And that's not going to be the right. Oops. No, this will not do. Do they? I'm gonna have to. Hang on, briefly check what a red barn looks like. No, they don't have. Oh, the crosses are just on the doors. Okay. And on the trim. Alright. Duplicate. Make it 1 meter. What? Why? That's not helpful. Oh, okay. I know what I can do. I can go to lights
and I can find a particular light that I know that I'm looking for. That one. There. Duplicate, 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 duplicate. So, whatever, there we go, that one, missing. Right. And because I'm lazy. Is it lazy if it works? Don't worry for the people who are slightly obsessive compulsive, I will fix that up to make it look better, because at the moment it is not correct. Did I use, oh, I used the thick beam for that one. Whoopie days. That's why that one's gone all weird. And bring it down slightly. Go. Same for here. Done. No, use there. Cover my mistakes. There we go. What? 2, 3, 4. These should all be the same. If they're not, I will. Try this again. And up. Oh, is that too long? Yeah, it's too long. Okay. We go to all, and we go painted. We go down, we select, so that's 4 meter, so we go within 2 meter. Yep. Yep, and then we go 1 meter, we go down to there, and then we go that. Yep, and then another 2 meter. Or 4 meter. There we go. Right, am I staying? I'm pretty chuffed with that. Pretty chuffed. Is there a winch? Nope. Oh, nah. No. Okay. Oh, I need to put trimming here. Painted. It's actually hurting my hurting my fingers. One and fine. Don't behave. Yes, if you're wondering, those are hand sanitizer stations.
They are for the interactive exhibits, because when you touch animals, you should wash your hands. Funny that. This is why you should build from the ground up. No. That one, thank you. That, yes. Duplicate, and then I want you to rotate. Not the way I wanted that to go, but okay. That looks about level. Perfect. We want the cat animals to catch anything. That is correct. Okay, they're fully fenced in. What I was going to do, actually, we want green rolling hills, so we want plaster. Oh, S-T-E-R, plaster. Gonna do a trick that I've done before. Is that two? How's that for rolling green hills? Go away, phone. Where's the tiny? Nope, that's not a tiny piece. Where's my tiny piece? Nope. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I'm aware that this is absolutely cartoonish, but I don't care. Not thinking about what it looked like so I don't get pedantic. Not thinking about what it looks like. Do, do, do. Oops. Yeah. Yep. Yep. There we go. Over the hills and far away, we shall build a fence to keep them in today. Duplicate is your friend. Perfect. That's not so perfect, but we can fix that. Plastic wooden fence post. Go away. Very upset that I can't have this painted white, but there's no option to paint it. But the other option that I had was picket fences, and like these, they're cute, but no. Perfect. Probably buggered it on the other side. Just don't look at it. Just don't look. Don't look and you won't see it. Don't look. Cloud. Yes. Hey. Oh. Can you change the colour? I just want it to be white. Oh, which ones look better? I think the more cartoony ones look better. Kind of makes the theme make sense. Fluffy cloud. And all I need. Oh no! Don't. Yeah, thank you. All I need to do is duplicate it to the other side. Has anyone in the comments had a interesting experience at a petting zoo? You can define your own interesting. Oh, I forgot some of the clouds. And the fence. Something like 35 odd years ago or so. Oh, okay. Yeah, just a few years then. That's only longer than I've been alive. Not meaning to make you feel old or anything. Had a kind of moment where I realized that somebody had more work experience than I'd been alive, and I was like, okay, yeah, no, I definitely, like, absolutely respect the man, but it was just kind of, wow, okay, you've been doing this for a while. I guess it was because I was I was very impressed by his, like, how he did his work and things like that, and I was just like, oh my goodness, how do you get this good at something? And yeah, it's just decades upon decades of experience. You are older than Tex. I don't actually know how old Tex is, and I'm not silly enough to ask. I know he's older than me, but that's... But sometimes you meet people and you're like, oh, I didn't actually realise, like, what age you were, and you get a little bit, you're like, oh my goodness, I am actually... It's like, I'm older than you, or I'm younger than you? You meet people and you're like, yeah, you're... Like, you meet 16-year-olds and 8-year-olds and all that kind of stuff, and you're like, yeah, I'm definitely not that young anymore, but... This is a word I can never spell correctly. Silo... How the heck do you spell silhouette? Thank you, Rusky. Where's my silhouette? Rude. Tree. Palm tree zone, that's not what I want. Oh, maybe they're just signs, okay. Signs, yeah. I swear those used to be called silhouette. I own this expansion. I don't know why you're not letting me play with it. Diggy Bear! Paw bread. I was kind of hoping that there would be something farm shaped. Did you start the zoo before the X-Pack? I did, but I've bought other, like this barnyard X-Pack was bought after, and it works, so unless there's something specifically wrong with that, which could be true. Platypus. What I might do is I'll go filters and I'll go contact pack. So yeah, these are all the different contact packs that you... And I have them. Don't worry, I'm going to make them all face in the same direction. There's a piggy. There's a baby piggy. There's a sheepy. That's not true. I lost faith in the man. Don't lie to yourself. You know it in your heart to be true. Yeah, I should be able to. Yes. Yes. There's the healing cue. The chicken. I want to put on top of the fence because I think that's cute. The donkey needs to turn around. Like, here, you've come to see real versions of these animals, but no, instead I want you to stare at the... at the paintings of them instead. Is that why not put the animals behind the fence? Is that what you were trying to say? Didn't mean to duplicate that. Because there's no reason to put them behind the fence. They're already in here intermingling with these animals. No. Okay, you can just be different. You can be facing the wrong way. Cardboard cutouts need less feeding, but we won't be able to see them poop. I know, right? Ninja sheeps. I think that's kind of cute. Okay, who do we want to watch? We have so many options. Well, people are making... Oh! Adopt, and... Oh! The piggy's gonna get a friend. Settings... Audio... Right, we've got another ad. Go for a scratch. Nope. Oh, there we go. This one. What about the goat? Oh, on cue. What about... Oh, that one just pooped, so I don't know. Eating. Bonk. There we go. Where's the pig? Where are you going? Are you taking my pig? You're taking my pig? I'm not sure how hygienic this floor is. It appears to be made of grass, madam. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. You're putting the pig back. No, Emily? Your ears are funny. Run, little wee, run. I didn't realise how black their eyes were. You gotta give it to them. Where are our sheep? I don't have sheep yet, unfortunately. Oh look, there's 2 of them. I've got him a girlfriend. Also, feel free if you want to name any of the animals or any of the zookeepers or anything like that. I didn't play Jurassic World Park Creator because I watched a couple of people play it, and yeah, there was something about it that really just didn't sit right with me, and I was just like, no, I don't think I'm going to enjoy that. But I do love dinosaurs. Do I have any felines yet? Yes, I do, Rusky. I do have felines. Just check that I pinged in and just adopt all the gold quality animals while I can. Let's go. Let's go for a walk. I have caracals and cheetahs. Here's one of my caracals. Look at their ears. Aren't they adorable? I guess the Jurassic Park, it was more about the management side of things than the animals, which is like, I love management games, but I want to play this game not to manage things. I want to build awesome, like, enclosures. And how would you name an animal? I don't know if the so no petting the kitties. No, there is not a walkthrough exhibit for the large cats. I don't know if we've got the name and game function turned on. I don't know if there's any mods on because I don't know how to do that. But if you just want to name them, there's plenty, so you don't need to. I can rename them. So it's the caracal. I think the caracal's got a friend. Yes, it does. Love the ears. It is off. Ah, okay, that's right. Or just if it's off, just let me know what would you would like to name, and I can put it in there. This is the cheetah. Where's a lynx? Is big cats or small cats? Isn't the lynx, because it doesn't have there's the cheetah. Because it can't roar, it's considered a small cat. It's not that these things can roar. I own foxes, but I don't have enough of them to make a social group. So one of the things that this game does is that it actually, the animals can get upset if they don't have the correct social size, and foxes are pretty sure. What have I got? Oop! 1, 2, 3, 4. My animal storage. I got a fox. Got Arctic foxes. So they're Arctic. No, not Carctic. Arctic fox. They are 1 to 5. Oh, so I could do Arctic fox. Then I have fox, fennec fox, and then what's the last fox? Red fox. Gold Chris. Well, they've got lots of educational information about that. Hang on, I'll see. The skulker foxes. Wikipedia. Cheetah or Aconix japotus lives in the savannas and dry woodlands of central and southern Africa. They can be recognised by their slim body, deep chest, thin legs and tail, as well as their tear marks on their face, not to mention their most distinctive feature, their spots. Cheetahs are famous for being the fastest land animal, reaching up to 70 miles per hour when pursuing their prey. This is generally medium-sized mammals such as gazelle and impala. Cheetah population is in decline. That's the known. Cannot climb trees. Unlike most cat species, the cheetah cannot retract its claws, an adaptation to give it better traction on the ground when running at speed. Cheetahs have evolved light bones and large lungs to enable them to run faster, and the cheetah has a long muscular tail that it uses to steer and balance itself when running very fast. Sometimes they have information about their about what kind of animal they are. It's a large cat and the fastest land animal. Yeah. Cheetah.org just begs to differ. Well, Wikipedia can be incorrect sometimes. What other cats have I got? Sloths, bats, butterflies, more bats. I have American alligators. I have the West African lions. These ones are sleeping. They're sleeping, I swear, they're not dead. Oh, what the animal? Look at that face. Look at it. Beautiful creatures. Yes, I do have hippos. All up and down here. I have a tiny zoo. Are all of my little exhibit animals. There's a lot of them. These are my hippos. Love their stubby little legs. We're going to experience their famous, the poopinator. No, you just... Wouldn't it have been easier for you to swim? Okay. I'm not going to argue with you. That one pooping? No. There we go. There's the poopinating. Then we have Siberian tigers. I've got lots of cats. Cats are really easy to... It's not dead. It's not dead, I swear. Little ear wiggles. I should do is slow it down. No, not fast it up. Slow it down. And you're pooping too. Beautiful. And then we have the... You're asleep. Where's your friend there? Do, 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 do. Oh, I was like, no, you're stuck in the rocks, but no, that's fine. there's two of you. Soviet petting when? Later. And then the Bengal tiger. Oh my goodness, I actually have more cats than I thought. Bengal. So according to Planet Zoo, the Bengal, no, the Siberian tiger will beat a Bengal tiger. I unfortunately had, for people who haven't watched my previous streams, I had an unfortunate moment. That was a bug that did get fixed, but when I went in to my animal trading and I had all these animals in here, and I went, oh, I want the, I'm pretty sure it was actually the otter. I went the giant otter and I selected this button, which was the select all, and I went, okay, that's only going to select my otters, and I told it to send to zoo, but in the background it actually selected all of the animals that I had and it put them all in the in the zoo at the same time, and it was carnage. I don't want to know what a cat would look like if you shaved it. I've seen Siamese cats. Then we have capybaras, tortoises, aardvarks. And yeah, while I was desperately trying to put all the animals away, there was carnage and the Siberian tiger came out on top. The saltwater crocodiles. This one's really cool because he's white. Looks like gold. This is why we don't swim in North Queensland. And then I haven't actually labelled this one yet, but there are platypuses in here. Where'd they go? Were they in bed? Okay. Look at it. Look at it. Where's your friend? I know there's two of you in here. No? Yes, there you are. No. The freak of nature, the platypus. Yes, these are extremely interesting creatures. Hey, Zinta, how you doing? Then we have Diggs's cousin. The sun bear. Poor thing's getting rained on. It's about to do a poop. Of course, it's doing a poop. Yeah, I can't complain. Had some fun building some stuff today. The moose. You have a perfectly nice bed just there that I built you. And don't forget, Von Valkenstein, that the platypus is venomous. Well, the male is venomous as well. There are peacocks in here. There's all the peacocks. There's a lot of poop in here. And then the elephants. Here's my elephants. Aren't they beautiful? Look at that poop. Huge. And oryx. These are kind of cool looking. They're like Joker. Did I miss any? I don't think so. Smooth brain swamp donkeys. Then we have the iguana. The white iguana. Then we have the green iguana. Should be right. Don't. Not you. Pretty sure I told you to turn off. Off and off. Confirm. Thank you. The leaf insect. See if we can spot one. Ah, there's one. Pretty cool. Then we have the terrapin. They're at the back, aren't they? Yes, they are. No, they're not. That's not the terrapin. That's the... Where are my terrapins? There he is. That one's stuck in a wall. Okay. I found it interesting when I was building the moose exhibit that moose actually require water. It's one of their requirements. Not all, like, all the animals need water to drink, but you can give them like little troughs, but some animals actually require water in their exhibit, and moose was one of them. I think, oh, okay. That's a bit bizarre. What am I looking for here? A Gila monster. Where's my Gila monsters? Where are they? Really, they're not that hard to see. There are actually Gila monsters in here, are they? Oh. They're in a tunnel. Well, I don't blame you. And then we have the giant centipede. I was talking to Zenith earlier today, and she's just like, I would like one of these, and I was like, you're insane. I haven't met the Amazonian giant centipede, but I have met a centipede. 2 of them, actually. Do they have escapes in Plant Zoo? Yes, animals can escape. I am playing in sandbox mode, and I've turned off all of the settings that I do not enjoy, and escapes is one of them. And the axolotl. My feet are just clawing, seeing one. Yeah. My experience with them was my cats were playing with one. And I was like, no. And they're like, please, mother, we must play with the thing. And I was like, no. No playing with the thing that can kill you. Where are my axolotls? Where are... Oh. Tiny. Tiny, tiny little thing over there. Axolotls are pretty cute. But they are very high maintenance animals. Bullfrog. Ah, see you over there. Hello. Then we have blue-tongued lizard, friend of the Australians. Hey, Bluey. The boa constrictor, you're usually pretty easy to find. Here he is. Hello. Danger Noodle. Then we have Axolotls probably died because the pH was 0.02% over their preferred. Golden Poison Frog. These guys are tiny, but there's so many of them. Though they did change how many were actually meant to be in enclosure. There used to be like 25 of them, now there's only like 8. Ah, there he is. So tiny. So tiny. So poisonous. Not for licking. That one is not for licking. Spider warning. Here's a salmon pink tarantula. There he is, I think. No. These guys aren't big. Sometimes they can be hard to find. Nope. Can't find. Oh, right there. No, on the other side of the tree. There he is. Okay, you can look back in if you dislike spiders. Spiders have finished. West Diamondback Rattlesnake. These guys aren't usually. There he is. Danger Noodle. Easy to find. You know, Anaconda. Also easy to find. Oh! What the? Oh. That way? Frank's evil cousin. Walking down my purple parade. Another spooder warning. These ones are pretty big, I think. Problem is that they can be everywhere and no, I thought that was on there. There is right. Yeah. Okay. Finish with the spider. I don't. There can be Komodo dragons, but I don't have any currently. So the way that I build the exhibits is I turn it on to the animal trading. Oh, a panda. I make sure that I filter them, sorry, that's the word I'm looking for, so that they're the highest quality that they can be, and then when I have enough of them in order to build an exhibit that their social structure is high enough, then I build them, so that way it's slightly random and it takes the like the onus off me to like what should I build? More Danger Noodles. The Danger Noodle of Australia, one of the Danger Noodles from Australia. Then we have the red-eyed tree frog, also very tiny creatures, but these ones are green. Oh, there he is! Look at him! Look at him! 0 out of 5 stars, no dragons. But I have kittens. I have Gila monsters. Do they count? There's a big pile of dung and a little tiny beetle. Little tiny beetle. Desert Horn Viper. This is new. This is a new one that dropped in this one of the latest expansions. It has lovely lashes. Look at its lovely, lovely lashes. Yes, ma'am. Then we have, this one is a frog. More froggies. Oh no, it's not a fruit. It's a frog. It's a newt. Salamander. There. Even. Salamander. And then... Am I going the back way I came? Oh, the cockroaches. Nope. There's a bug that's attempting to get through my window. It's not having very much luck, however. Where is the cockroaches? These ones are pretty meh. These controls are not meant for fine detail. I apologise if I'm making anybody motion sick. There's one. It's a big cockroach. And of course, they live in Australia. Desert hairy scorpion. It's usually pretty easy to find. Here's one. Right there. 10. Giant snail, another one has seen its favourites, because they're pretty big. And giant forest scorpion. These ones are a little bit... I keep thinking of those black spots on those trees. There's one. Not sure how you climb so high. I've got an ad going on again. Oh, I don't like that. Fix that nonsense. More frogs. These ones are red, aren't they? Yep, there he is. Slightly easy to see. Again, not for licking. Go away. Then we have the Goliath frog, which is very similar to the giant bullfrog, but it is apparently not the same. They are both enormous. Death frogs. Better not let any French people up there. Well, if the French ate them, they would regret it. Goliath bird eater, another spider warning. These ones are pretty big. Pretty big. Can't see any. What is this? Oh, where is my spooder? Oh, where is my spooder? Oh, where? Oh, you said that because of the snail, sorry. I was paying attention to... I've been going through so many in a quick succession that I've forgotten where I am. Ah, there's one. Spooder. It's a big spooder. Okay. Finish with that spooder. Goliath beetle. These, I do not recommend that you try to actually play on normal difficulty in this game because they die so very quickly. They have a lifespan of less than a year. Puff adder coming to the end soon. Danger noodles. And then... Where Mexican red-knee tarantula, again, spider warning. Thankfully it takes me a while to to see them. So you have time to run away from my stream. No, can't see one off the top of my head, so we're gonna have to... Oh, there's one. It's a danger stripe. Spooder. Okay, all spooters all done. That one's empty, and... Did I just look at the Titan? Oh no, that was the Goliath beetle, not the Titan beetle. I think. I'm never gonna find these ones. There. Bug. Pretty sure these are empty. Yes, they are. And then I have my bat exhibit. Yeah, it's very cool. Walk through exhibits. That one is apparently thinking it's in a tornado. Then we have the butterfly exhibit. I saw butterflies. You can have 90 butterflies in here. I'd be so terrified with the butterflies getting smushed. Then we have my castle, which has different bats in it. Flap flaps. These ones are tinier. And I think this is last but not least, we have the sloth. There it is. Not very hard to find. Pretty sure that would kill you if it fell on your head. I think my favourite fact about sloths is that they algae grows in their fur because they move so slowly. Yeah. Is there anything anybody else wanted to see? Cynthia, you would be proud of me. We've put vehicles upside down on the roofs. This is a tribute to Farm Sim Fridays. It's good. More butterflies. We've had the poopening. Can't unstunt the forklift. There's no forklifts, unfortunately. Though there is a skip bin. Looks strange. Oh, it's actually working! You're patting the butt of the cow. Somebody was trying to milk the cow earlier, and it was the male one. I don't think that was going to end well for them. Oh well. I'm up to 2 hours and 20 minutes of streaming. I'm pretty pleased with how my makeshift barn turned out. Thank you everyone for your company. I need more doggos. Okay, well, next I do need more doggos. I have, let's go by species. I have the African wild dog. I have Arctic foxes. I have sea doggos, wombats, cougars, more cats because yeah, I need more cats, dolls, dingoes, badgers, foxes, more sea doggos, definitely want to do the rhino. Oh, I want to do all of them at some point. Oh my god, is that penguin? He's so cute! Main wolf is a doggo. It's an armadillo, which is an armored doggo. The pig that looks so ugly. It is the pygmy hippo, but unfortunately I don't have anywhere near enough of those. Quokkas, don't have any. The raccoons, I can do. So I've only got raccoons. Raccoon. I need 2 males, 2 to 4. Okay, so I could do. Guests can interact. Oh my goodness, it's an interactive exhibit. That's not terrifying at all. I'm pretty sure armadillos are not catarrhs doggo. No, probably not, but okay. Get down the end. I've got wolves. I don't have enough wolves. Ooh, Tasmanian devil. Do a Tasmanian devil. Which is the leprosy doggo. There's striped and spotted hyenas. Could do. More kittens. More kittens. Piggies. Pandas. I could do red pandas. I've got enough of those. Foxes. I could do deer. Yeah. There's a few I could do. How about some puffins? I don't think puffins are in the game. Puffin? No, puff adder. No, don't. They're not in here yet. I'm sure they will come eventually. They're certainly releasing the expansions every so often. I always laugh when people first see how big proper wolves are. Yeah, I think the the animal that surprised me the most with the size was actually the moose. It was possums. Nope, no possums. Yeah, they're pretty big. What I was unhappy to learn was the size of the exhibit that polar bears require. So, obviously, so for example, I've got the aardvarks down here. So I can only have 2 aardvarks in an enclosure. And they're not very big animals, so they only need like half this size, and so you've got the tortoise on that size. Then you have things like the oryx and things like that. You need a few of them, you need a fairly big size. Obviously the smaller things. Then you've got things like the elephants. The elephants obviously need a fair bit of space. The hippos need a fair bit of space. But the polar bears, which you can only have 2 in an exhibit, take up more space than 30 elephants. Which is obscene. African hunter doggo, please. Is that the... That's... I've got... Dog... The wild dog? African hunter doggo? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, okay. How many of those do I need? Up to 2... 27 males and 9 females. Okay, that's interesting. How many do I have? I've got 2 females. Hang on, I know I just looked at it, but I've already forgot. 2 females. Oh, yeah, okay, I can do that, but I don't have very many of them. They're quite solitary creatures, them Arctic teddies. Yes, they are. They're just absolutely obscene how much. So I can go into here. I can go into the habitat. So with these ones, you can have up to 27 of them. So you go, no. I need to have 3,554 meters squared. So we go to polar bear, and we go 2. 3,900 meters squared. It's obscene. It's obscene. Bears. I've got Formosan black bears, grizzly bears, Himalayan brown bears, polar bears, spectacled bear. I haven't seen that. That's a new one. Oh! How cute. Hard to find grass in the Arctic. Well, the bears don't eat the grass. They eat the meat. I don't understand. Don't understand. Is there anyone coming in after me? I don't think there is. Where the hell with it? I'm gonna do that. I don't have any doggos, so I'm gonna build a doggo. Okay, I can't build next to that one. It's gonna be here. Nope, not that one. Control D for duplicate. Put you over here. Close that. Climbing is disabled. Yes, correct. That is correct. Cube. Width. Bring that down to 10 meters. Oh, numpty. The poor bears need to hibernate too. It's like I need to eat all of this before I go to sleep. I too wish that I could eat my body weight before I go to sleep. I love how there's a group of people who are dedicated to like you can take your products to be used to see how they fare against bears that have been deemed unable to be released back into the wild because they've gotten too used to humans. So you can, they're like, here, this product, this is meant to be bear proof. So they like, you can't say that something is bear proof, it's bear resistant. It's how long they can withstand against against bears, not necessarily just grizzlies, but where are we? The center is there. 303 is pretty bear proof. What's 303? Oh, bullet. Fair enough. Yes, I don't do that. I'm not a gun aficionado, so I apologise for not getting that reference. Damn. Okay, is that lined up? That's pretty good. No! Oh, it needs more. It needs more! Okay. Do that. Oh no! Son of a female dog, I forgot. Okay. I would not call a 303 bear proof, more like bear repellent. That's fair. These dogs do come from Africa. They're African wild dogs, yes they do. Like, hang on a second, have I moved to the right thing? Okay, does that fit? No, it doesn't. Why doesn't it fit? What have I done wrong? Oh. Click on it. I've forgotten my own formula. Down. Down. Oh, no. Right. Then we go... I can blueprint it, it's easier to select it and go Control D to duplicate it. In fact, I think I have blueprinted it, but then I'd have to go into the blueprints, and I'd have to go through my blueprints, and yeah. What was I doing? Oh, barriers. You distracted me from focusing. How dare you? Carefully, there. And then I want null barrier. I want it to angle snap to 90 degrees. It's 4 meters long. If I blueprinted, I could also put it on the Steam thing, but there are so many. Might be easier and faster than to incorrectly reproduce it time and time again. Well, it depends. I have kind of forgotten my method of duplicating, of how I did the template, because I discovered a better way, and then it's been a while since I've played this. I kind of want it to, so I do love my grids, if you couldn't tell, and I do love being able to just go, yep, copy paste this into this space. Right. Okay. We go animal trading, and then we go 1, 2, skip a few. Speed it up. Oh, don't tell me it's broken again. No? One? Where's the other one? 2. Oh, good. I'm having a slightly weird bug occasionally when I get multiple things that I want to transport, where it just drops them outside of the building, and then it's like, we can't transport them, we don't know where you want us to put them. Like, you know exactly what I'm trying to do. Okay, we definitely have enough space for them. Terrain is too much soil, not enough grass. Okay, we can fix that. Painting, too much soil, not enough grass. Okay. That. And now they're happy. Okay. Used up all of my coverage on the plants that are out the front. Okay. Okay. We go grassland and desert, and from Africa we go rocks. I want don't align the surface, and I want random rotation all. Very sorry that there's no music in this stream. Again, having technical issues with being put over to Linux. If I can't hear the music, then none of you are allowed to hear the music. It's a bit weird, but it is what it is. Hello, Best in Class. Thank you for the follow. Just so you're aware what you're following, the WBPL is a group of people from around the world, and we are trying to eventually get 24/7 streaming services, so it's not just me. There's quite a few other people that stream with us. There's a Discord, which I'm sure somebody will be able to pin, which is full of very strange people who are the group that follows us, basically. Thanks, Mr. No Talk. Appreciate it. We do everything from Farm Sim Fridays, where we do anything but farm. We have RimWorld, we have cooking streams, which I'm not entirely certain they're edible. We have chill streams, we have not so chill streams. And I'm going to be trying to come back to streaming every Monday. And I'll either be playing Planet Zoo, RimWorld, or my painting stream that I did once and I would like to try and do again at some point, because I did enjoy it. And it was something that I was able to show to my parents and say, look, this is what I do in my spare time. And I'm like, just don't listen to the people. Pretty sure nothing I said was bad in that stream. And it wasn't. I had to go double check before I allowed my mother to see it. not everything in this channel is mother friendly. Certainly not children friendly. Though I'm pretty sure Bionic Babe's mother was in a stream with Tex once, which I thought was pretty funny. Okay, last little bit of rock. Rock and roll. I love the random rotation feature that they brought in. So much easier to make things that don't look exactly the same. So, and then sometimes it's so random it puts it on the same tangent. Okay, go back to you. Plants. Not that interest. Oh, hang on. Push just a little bit because I want to put some water in here for them to have a sleep. No, not a sleep, a swim. Oops. Oh, we've got an ad. No overflowing, no water where there shouldn't be any. Very good. Okay. Go back into nature. Oh, no. We don't want that. We want that kind of random rotation. So it just spins in a circle. That kind of trying to put them up to back so that they've got a little bit more room for activities, because of course these are animals that don't necessarily want too much foliage. They do not eat the foliage after all. Fair enough. This is where I want to go, align to surface so that it's... Yep, still fine. Very good. That is. And I do like the feature that they brought in. Like, I get a little bit confused sometimes with the red crosses because I'm just like, oh no, I need to remove it. But so I wish that they were like black instead of red, because my brain goes, oh no, it's red, it must be important. And then I go and delete all the plants and I'm like, oh, oops, I didn't need to do that. Whereas it shows up like bright red when the animal doesn't actually like the plants, and I forget that minor detail. And then you have the massive trees that like you have to put in the middle, otherwise they spread out into the other ones, and like, I don't like that tree that's not in my exhibit, it's in the next exhibit. I can see it and I hate it. It's not that I don't like shade, I just don't like that tree in particular. What does it look like from there? Okay. No. A whole patch over there that needs to be covered. Sometimes it's self-all when it aligns to surface, and sometimes it is not. So did anyone get anything fun for Christmas that they would like to share with the class? I got some new click-clack rocks. That A1 bamboo 3D printer. Is in it 3D prints bamboo? Or is that just the brand name of it? Brand name. Ah, okay. I was going to be really impressed if it was 3D printing bamboo. I'm like, wow, that's kind of cool. But still, 3D printers are fun. Have you got all of the like necessary safety stuff for it, and make sure that you don't poison yourself? Where's my doggo? Oh. It's when you're having so much fun putting down foliage and then you go back to the animal and the animal's like, there's too much foliage, I hate it. Ah, okay. I'm glad that fumes aren't a problem. We had Sterling and I had a friend that we were very worried because they had a 3D printer that had fumes that was right in their lounge room. It's like, please ma'am, I would like to not die. I got 5 new holes in me thanks to my gallbladder. Oh wow, okay. Was that them removing the gallbladder? Alright, that should be more than enough enrichment. There we go. I now have puppies. 1 trip to emergency departments and 2 days later out it came. Not on my wish list. No, I can't imagine that going to the emergency room is on anybody's wish list.
How about we spread you down? Did I miss any flying animals? Whoa, why are you covered in scratches? You meant to have purple ears. Cinematic. It's very cinematic. No, that's not what I want. Nope. And they do have gorgeous patterns. Just stalking in the undergrowth. I don't know very much about these guys. What are they? What can we learn about them? African wild dogs, or Lyconopictus, are also known as African hunting dogs or painted wolves. They live throughout sub-Sahara Africa. The continent has several different populations and 5 subspecies in total. The dogs are slim and tall in comparison to other canines, with extremely large rounded ears and distinctive coloration. Generally, they have yellow and black mottled fur with white patches on their legs, chest, and tail. However, this varies on the subspecies. Some may also have a spot-like patterning on parts of their body. African wild dogs are endangered, mainly due to habitat fragmentation. Their ranges become smaller as the human population expands and land use changes, which also means that they have to contact with domestic animals, exposing them to disease that they would be unlikely to be threatened by in the wild. African wild dogs are a very wide-ranging species, too, meaning it is difficult to monitor them in protected areas as they are likely to move around. Additionally, they are often killed by lions and hyenas. Conservation groups such as Range-Wide Conservation Program for Cheetah and African Wild Dogs are protecting wild dogs by improving coexistence between dogs and humans and assisting in land use planning that will give dogs more hunting space to allow their population size to expand. In recent years, there have been rebranding efforts in place proposing to change the species name to painted dog or painted wolf. Conservation organisations hope to improve public perception of the animal by doing so, though this definition is not yet widely spread. African wild dogs are extremely social animals. They live in packs with an alpha male and female who both lead the group on hunts and acts as the main decision makers. The males in a pack are all related. Females migrate into the group from their natal pack when they are around a year old. Adult packs are permanent once formed, with the dogs remaining together for life, even responding badly to being separated or losing a pack member. In a pack of African wild dogs, only the alpha male and female reproduce. The two are monogamously bonded and will have a litter of pups each year. Subordinate dogs do not have pups, but help raise the pups of the alpha pair, and it's thought that this is to prevent the pack from becoming too large for each dog to get enough food. Fun fact: African wild dogs hunt their prey for long distances and over extended periods of time until the prey collapses from exhaustion. African wild dogs have hunting success rate of between 60 and 90%, far more successful than any other group predators like lions and hyenas, who often steal the dogs' kills. African wild dogs in captivity can be trained like domestic dogs. When the African wild dog pups are born, they take priority in the pack, even over the alphas. They eat before all other dogs. African wild dogs are observed to vote by sneezing. More dogs in a pack that sneeze concurrently, the more likely they are to go hunting. Dominant dogs are more likely to start a successful vote. Interesting. Voting by sneezing. I'm sure that would go down well in COVID times. We can't finish until you poop. Where are you going? Jumping. And zoomies.
I thought you were going for a poop. No, you're going for a nap. Where's your friend? Is your friend pooping? What are you doing, pretty lady? Watching your friend over there just in case she decides to poop too. It's never taken this long for poopies. Never taken this long. You can jump. Come on. Poop. There we go. Okay. Now the stream can end. Oh, we got a double. No. Oh, hang on. Very important. Gotta change it to the right information. Don't think there's any speakers here. H. Where education coverage? Oh, there is a speaker. Cunningly hidden. Ugh. Don't make me delete you. There we go. Yep. To the other side, try and find this one. Probably also in the roof. I hate looking upwards. Right, fine. Line to the wild dog. D. And that one. I said that one. Thank you. And we go font. We're gonna font 3D Boogaloo, because there's several different types of fonts. So I've got the African, and then I need to go wild. I need to turn off random rotation, and I need to go align to surface. Ooh, that seems awfully large. It's because it is awfully large. African W I L D D. No, too big. O G. Cool. Let me go away. It's not working. A little bit this way. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Turn on angle snapping. X 4. Yep. Oh fudge. Okay. Move it up a little bit so I can actually see what I'm doing. puppies. There. This is where I find out that I spelt it wrong. Did I spell it wrong? No. Okay. You know how you look at something for so long that it just starts looking wrong. There. Okay. Thank you. That's radio. Well, that's it for me. I think I've been doing this for 3 hours now. And thank you all for your company. As always, it's appreciated. I will see you next time, and I hope you have a safe New Year's, and yeah, we'll see you on the other side. Have a good one, everyone.